Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Golden State Valkyries. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Hey, whenever you come to the Bay, these Valkyrie fans make themselves heard.
The Valhalla is buzzing for this one. Teams based in San Francisco, they usually get extra loud for their neighbors from LA.
And so for Los Angeles, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against Golden State. Now here's Collier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And with the WNBA season at 44 games total, it's paramount for these teams to get off to a hot start.
I mean, one slow month out of the gate can sink your entire season. Every game matters that much more.
And that shows up in the intensity of these early games. These players know there's no easing into the season.
Waived back in 2022, Alana Smith has had quite the rise.
What a journey it's been. I mean, she was basically out of the league. Fast forward to 2024, she's starting in WNBA Finals games as a key member for the Lynx. The Australian never gave up on her dreams.
And the first one drops.
The prototypical big for today's game. Smith can beat you inside and outside.
And she makes both free throws. Well, the LA Sparks had a nightmare 2024 season, a franchise-worst 8-32 record.
Well, their prized draft pick, Cameron Brink, tears her ACL. The Sparks finished last in offensive rating. 2024 was one to forget for Los Angeles.
Now here's McBride. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Loud outside. Smith, good on the shot.
Well, you know, it's tough stopping Smith in that pick and roll set. She can score it anywhere on the floor and makes her hard to track.
Pass to Griner. To the paint. Collier. Over Ogumake. And it's Collier missing.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Mitchell, McBride covering. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. And Collier pulls it down. And it's the Valkyries' ball. Pass to Gray. Shoots over Cloud. Here's Collier. And she can't bank that one in.
A shaky first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 make.
Loud outside. On the wing, Neko Ogumake. Smith kicks it out to Mitchell. Over McBride. Mitchell, shot's good.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nafisa Collier draws the double team. To the right side. Here's Griner. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Man, oh man, if Griner gets going on her jumper, it's good night. Too many options for her offensively.
Ogumake outside. Smith right side. Over Reese. The bank shot, no good. Golden State trailing here. Gray outside. Drills the elbow jumper.
The mechanics of Gray's jumper, when you break them down, are unshakable. The team's confidence in her abilities is well placed.
Now here is Ogumake. Up top, Cloud. From the arc. It's hauled in by Angel Reese. Golden State with the ball. Pass to Griner. Over Smith. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Mitchell, she's covered by Cloud. Here's Gray. Down low. And the basket by McBride.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is dependent on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Now here's Agumake. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. Chelsea Gray with some nice defense. Golden State leading. Collier outside. Up top, Reese. Pass to Collier. Puts it up from 7. Connects. The jumper drops.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around forward, capable of scoring in a variety of ways, including in the paint.
Now here's Cloud. Now Agumake. Tipped away and stolen by Nafisa Collier. On the wing, Kayla McBride. That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Malunga. She's guarded by Griner. Looking to end the run. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, at the 2024 games in Paris, Dominique Malunga helped France capture silver.
Yeah, at just 18 years old, she was a key part of that France team. That performance, a big reason why she went so high in the draft.
No good on the free throw. Well, this is the first season of Valkyries basketball, so what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base, an identity, a fan base, develop players, and you can't worry too much about wins and losses as an expansion team.
And she ends up missing both free throws. One thing I love about this Golden State organization, their home, the Chase Center.
Oh, it is a gorgeous arena. One of the best in the NBA and WNBA. The Valkyries drawing so many fans here, and I think it's just a statement from the franchise. We want to be big time.
Now here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by Kayla McBride. Golden State with the ball. Segrist outside. Back to Gray. And she converts the layup.
With a solid frame and terrific body control, Gray is comfortable operating down low.
Mitchell outside. Malunga sets a screen. Mitchell, shot's good.
Her shooting percentage is through the roof right now. What a great start to this game.
And here's Golden State. 6-point lead. Collier outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Gray. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Malunga. And the Sparks with possession here. And here's Agumake. Mitchell outside. Now here's Smith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball. The Sparks trailing. Mitchell outside. Harrison. It's stolen by Segrist. Collier with it. Coffee covering. Out to the right wing. Gray outside. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with the purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
It's Nia Coffee on the wing. to the inside. Griner, good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Yeah, seeing over defenders contributes to Griner's dominance down low. She is just lethal around the rim.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Yep, that one goes. And here is Gray. Pass to Griner. Collier. Back to Griner. Down it goes, her third basket. She's now 3 for 4.
Unselfish play by Collier. This team loves having her.
Coffee outside. She tries for 3. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries. Now here's Gray. She's got 7. Kicks it out to Collier. There's the 3. The basket is good. That's her 6th attempt and her 3rd make.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Malunga. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
She's one of the best in the league at that. I mean, even with just a tiny sliver, she always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Griner with the ball. Malunga covering. Here's Collier. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Coffee. Tries a 3. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Confident stroke from downtown. Nia Coffee can really hit those.
And here's Sheldon. Knocks it loose. Nafisa Collier for 3. It falls for her 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Defensively, they've been a step slow early on.
Allowing too many open shots. They've seemed a little sluggish.
Mitchell, defended by Sheldon. Lets it go from deep. Mitchell, shot's good.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Valkyries ahead. They're up by 9. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Valkyries, what do you guys think?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Here's Coffee. Here's Harrison. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw. That's on Maddie Sechrist.
That's what you like to see. Harrison going up with confidence.
You know, it's hard to believe, but the Sparks haven't been to the playoffs since the 2020 wobble.
Yeah, before this dry spell, they had been to 9 straight postseasons. But since they've lost some stars, some legends, and it hasn't been the same in LA, they're hoping this group can turn things around and make it back to the playoffs.
Well, Harrison is known for her hard screens, her rebounding, and her low post defense. But she also has the lateral quickness to go out and defend the perimeter.
Good on the second free throw.
In the offseason, we had our first WNBA expansion draft since 2008.
Yeah, Golden State adding 11 players from other WNBA teams. I liked what the Valkyries did. They got a mix of young, promising players, plus some solid veterans.
Now here's Sechrist. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. 5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Pass to Coffee. That one drops for her second bucket, marker 2 for 4.
Well, we hear a lot about Coffey's excellent footwork, and that's what it takes to make those kinds of finishes. Footwork and balance.
Now here's Jackson. Maddie Siegrist for 3. Nice D from Nia Coffey.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Nice shot by Petty.
And Petty reads defenses so well, she's skilled at understanding when to rise and fire.
On the wing, Rakia Jackson. Kone. McBride outside. Pass to Kone. Back to McBride. From deep. And the 3 ball is good.
With the smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Now here's Petty. Here's Coffey. Harrison. Here's Johannes. Pass to McBride. Shoots. And another basket for Golden State. So it's the Sparks now. They trail by 11. Ogumake outside. Now here's Coffey, covered by Siegrist. Coffey, no good. And it's the Valkyries' ball. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Here's Johannes. And the 3 off target.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Here's Harrison. Got a piece of it. Right outside. Screen by Siegrist. McBride misses.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
And that's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed play on the low block. I love that.
Me too. It's old-fashioned. Reminds me of when we played. I mean, old-fashioned pound-the-rock basketball, and it's working well.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ogumake. That's her first foul. The draft takes place right before the regular season, and it's fun to see these players get right into their pro careers.
Unlike the NBA, we get to see the collegiate stars that were born in March join the WNBA while they're still hot. It's a chance to see college stars immediately after a great run.
I love it. You know, you have a great March, as you said, and you go right into the WNBA season. You get drafted right after that national semifinal and final. It's awesome. It's also a giant test, though, for rookies. I mean, they're playing a college season, then an extra set of 40-plus pro games, which we know are so much more taxing than a college game. I mean, it's a big-time challenge.
Golden State with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Siegrist. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
It's going to be on Dominique Malunga.
This is the pressure Siegrist places on opposing defenses, forcing them to foul her inside.
The first one falls.
Well, the third pick in the 2023 draft, Maddie Siegrist struggled a bit as a rookie, and that's not uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough adjustment, right? Scored under 4 points per game, but she really improved in year 2, averaging 9 points, rebounding better, and looking way more comfortable out there.
And so she makes both from the line.
And if you need points, Siegrist is a good bet to get them for you. She can be prolific out there.
Mitchell outside. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Golden State leading. Pass to Siegrist.
Here's McBride. The 3. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Agumake. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mitchell, great defending. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, after hitting those 2 3 balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
Reese gets the bucket.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Pass to Petty.
Harrison the screen.
From downtown, Petty can't hit. McBride outside. Gray. Now here's McBride.
Back to Siegrist.
McBride. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball.
And a foul called on Siegrist.
That is her 3rd foul so far. The Sparks call timeout.
And few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
So it's the Sparks now. They trail by 11. Ogumake outside. Shoots the 3.
Offensive rebound.
Gray right side. Good D by Neko Ogumake. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Mitchell with it.
Collier's there.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball.
And the call will be against Kelsey Mitchell. That is her 1st foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Alana Smith, Natasha Cloud.
Now here's Sheldon. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Collier.
And here's Siegrist.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Collier. 3-pointer.
The rebound by Malunga.
Here's Ogumake. Nafisa Collier with the block.
Got to be careful shooting when Collier is around. She's fantastic at coming up with blocks.
Number 12, Nia Coffey.
It's stolen by Siegrist.
Sheldon with it. Now Mitchell defending. Pass to Collier.
Alana Smith with the defensive effort.
Here's Siegrist. It's good. She scores. That's her 1st basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Cloud with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Trying to get back on track.
Basket is good. The assist from Malunga.
And you see how committed Cloud is to her shots. Even the coverage can't stop her right now.
Siegrist outside.
Reese. Pass to Gray. On the wing, J.C. Sheldon. Back to Gray. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Reese. It's hauled in by the Sparks. On the wing, Alana Smith. Covered by Collier. Here's Cloud. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Reese. Sheldon outside. Pass to Segrist.
2 minutes remaining.
Gray outside. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Sheldon. Mitchell's shot's good.
To score in the WNBA at 6 feet like Mitchell, the floater is absolutely essential. It takes shot blocking away from the bigs.
Gray outside. Back to Collier. Oh, and it's blocked by Nia Coffey.
Just an instinctive move by Coffey, getting there right on cue to deny the shot.
And the basket is good.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Gray outside. Shoots over Cloud. Kicks it out to Collier. Just 5 on the clock. Segrist makes it off the glass.
A really underrated part of Segrist's game, her rebound.
The Sparks trailing. Mitchell outside. Cloud. Smith, covered by Segrist. And that one's good.
Smith.
And so it's Golden State with it. Segrist outside. Pass to Collier. Outside, Reese. Collier. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Out to Gray. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for her.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Mitchell outside. Back to Coffey. Pass to Cloud. Smith. Reese defending. From about 16. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that concludes the first half. Valkyries on top. Up 6. We'll be right back to the action when we return. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Mitchell in this game, she's been everywhere.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
And it's the Sparks ball. 6-point game. And it's McBride with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Tough break for the D, took the hit and drew the whistle.
But she was late to get there. The ref couldn't give her a free pass on that one.
Loud right side. And stolen by Gray.
Her timing was just right on that steal. That pass never had a chance.
Pass to Griner. Back to Gray. Good, and the assist goes to Brittany Griner.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
So it's the Sparks now. Trailing here by 8. And here's Nika from the arc. Nice D from Nafisa Collier. McBride up top. She's covered by Mitchell. Outside, Reese. Pass to Collier. Clock at 6. And another basket for Golden State.
Well, anytime she steps out there, Nafisa Collier, a threat to drop 20 or more, she is on one tonight.
And what a run in the playoffs last year for Minnesota, led by Nafisa Collier.
Yeah, getting to her first WNBA Finals was a huge deal. Collier averaged 23 and 9 in those 12 playoff games, coming so close to winning her first title.
Well, it's hard to believe, but Natasha Cloud has been in the league for a decade. Really impressive.
Especially when you consider she was a second-round pick. Cloud is an elite defensive guard, great at the point of attack, and she runs such a good offense as well.
That free throw, no good.
Well, what you love about Natasha Cloud, she walks the walk both on and off the court. Her voice is very strong.
She hits the second from the line. Now Gray. She's got 9. Pass to Griner. Collier outside. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Second personal foul.
Lots to love about Nafisa Collier and her game. What do you like the most, though, Tim?
As you said, Blake, there is a lot of things that Nafisa does very well. I mean, she can score, rebound, defend, play make. Collier's ability to do it all, be versatile, that's my favorite.
And she knocks down the first one. That one misses. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Cloud. Lets it go from the wing. Nice jump shot. And here's Gray. Now here's Griner. Gray. And here's Collier. She's covered by Ogumake. To the middle. Here's Gray. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. And the Sparks with possession here. 8-point game. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Back to Ogumake. Pass to Mitchell. Now Smith. Reese defending. Smith inside. Reese on her. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Angel Reese.
Alana Smith. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And she sinks the second. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Gray outside. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. The Sparks trailing. Inside, here's Smith, and Brittany Griner with the block.
Length and vertical vertical jumping ability pay monster dividends for Griner as a rim protector.
Pass to Collier. McBride. She's covered by Mitchell. Picked by Reese. For three, Kayla McBride. That ball is good for another field goal, her sixth, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And the Sparks call time here. Now here's Cloud. 8 points for her. Malunga. She's guarded by Griner. The 11-footer, and it's blocked by Brittany Griner.
It just hasn't been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
It's stolen by Ogumake. Cloud outside. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. That's good again, and her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And offensively, 1 for 5. A slow start here in the second half.
Gray outside. Pass to Collier. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Mitchell grabs the board.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to the aggressive swat.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not just with more offense, but also with some big-time D.
Outside for Cloud. Launches a 3. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Pass to Griner. Collier outside. Here's McBride. She's covered by Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So it's the Sparks now, trailing by 10. Cloud outside to the paint. Here's Smith. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
An intimidating interior presence. Smith uses her toughness to get her way down low.
To the middle. Reese inside, covered by Smith. Pass to Griner. Now Collier. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. And again, Golden State no good. Now the Sparks with it. 8-point game. Smith, she's covered by Mitchell. And here we go, Valkyries fast break. For 3, Nafisa Collier gets a three-pointer to fall.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Cloud. She's got 11. Pass to Malunga. Over Griner. Malunga shot is off. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Up top, Reese. Collier. Over Smith. Again, Nafisa Collier missing. To the inside, Mitchell. Valkyries with the rebound. Pass to Collier. Right outside. From outside the arc. In the Valkyries, another 3.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Gray. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. It's stolen by McBride. Right side, Reese. Gray. McBride outside. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. Down low. Ogumake misses. And so it's Golden State with it. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
And the #1 pick all the way back in 2012, Neko Ogumake is still playing at a top level.
Well, we're talking about someone who won an MVP back in 2016. You look at Neka's recent numbers, they're pretty similar to that MVP year. Adding that three-point shot has really extended her career.
Now here's Cloud. She's got 11.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
Here's Johannes.
Pass to Collier. Over Onion Wade. And no good trying to use the glass.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Shot to stop the run. Indeed, Coffee drops it in.
Great concentration from Coffee inside, giving her all to secure the high percentage shot.
Here's Johannes.
Pass to Segrist. McBride. The 3 is up. And the foul called on Collier.
Nafisa.
That's her first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Valkyries. Number 34, Brianna Turner.
Pass to Petty. Now Onion Wade. And the shot is good.
Michaela Onyenwerde.
McBride with the ball. 22 points for her. Jackson outside. Back to McBride. And now Jackson. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Harrison. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Petty. Pick by Onion Wade. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Now here's McBride. Petty defending. To the left wing, here's Johannes. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Valkyries ahead, leading by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. The Valkyries leading. Jackson outside. Pass to Segrist. The fadeaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a big part of what they want to do defensively, and that's limiting her easy chances inside.
Here's Petty. Off target from three-point range. And here is Gray. Watches it. Tries again. And there's the bucket as Reese finishes it off.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here is Agumake. And stolen by Gray. Jackson gets the bucket.
You just knew she was going to win that race.
Boy, gotta love that early offense. Super job on the break.
Pass to Harrison. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First team foul.
Just doing battle inside. Harrison gets a trip to the line where she's a solid foul shooter.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so she hits both of them. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Gray up top, pass to Segrist. Shoots over Coffee. Segrist misses.
Well, despite her ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul.
That one goes on Jackson.
At the line.
Don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Gray. Jackson outside. Gray. Sheldon outside. Jackson, guarded by Jackson. Here we go, one-on-one. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
In transition, Mitchell is so effective. Great finisher who is so quick.
Gray up top for 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
Her first 3 of the half, second of the game. Can she heat up?
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Now here's Harrison. She's covered closely. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Sheldon. Back to Gray for 3. And again, Golden State with the triple.
This is who Gray is. A terrific shooter who seeks payback when you drain one on her squad.
Coffee, covered by Segrist. Coffee with it. She's against Segrist. And that one's good. Coffee.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Jackson. Gray outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by the Sparks. Isabel Harrison in the high post. Pass to Agumake. The 3. Nice D from Angel Reese. Now here's Gray, defended by Coffee. Kick by Reese. Chelsea Gray for 3. Good on the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Pass to Mitchell. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Well, watching the 2024 playoffs, it felt so good for Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's someone who had never been close to the postseason and then makes her first trip in her 7th year. And she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
Well, what's great about Kelsey Mitchell's offensive game is her ability to score from multiple levels. It means the defense never gets a break from guarding her.
Both good at the line.
One of their problems in the first half was their shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much better since halftime.
Reiner.
Malunga covering. And here's Segrist.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Griner.
That one's in, coming off the assist from Maddie Segrist.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Mitchell outside. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Collier outside. Pass to Johannes. Collier. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Segrist outside.
Collier outside. Pass to Johannes. Now McBride takes the 3. That miss puts her at 53% shooting tonight, 8 for 15.
On the wing, Alana Smith.
Covered by Collier. Back to Smith. Mitchell outside. Ogumake. No good on the 3.
Down right now in the game, you can look at her performance as a direct indicator of why they are losing.
Here's Johannes. Collier outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Smith.
I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
Puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Here's Johannes. Pass to McBride. Lets the 3 fly.
The rebound by Malunga.
The Sparks trailing. Ogumake outside. Mitchell left side. Inside. Here's Malunga. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, when you have a size advantage on your defender like that, you got to do the right thing and just go right at the defense.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's McBride. Now here's Gray. Collier outside. They need this. Drops in the tray.
With that 3, her second of the half, she's equaled her total from before the break.
The Sparks call timeout. And the Sparks with possession here, trailing by 5. Mitchell outside. Here's the 3. That one is off. Collier outside. Gray, pass to McBride. Collier outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. Wow. But she'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
At the line for your Valkyries, Kayla McBride. 3 shots.
And she hits the first of 3.
Well, Kayla McBride is a good free throw shooter. I mean, is there anything she can't do?
Second free throw, no good. And she nails the third. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Smith.
2 minutes
The
remaining.
floater.
2 minutes.
Here's Malunga. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, Dominique Malunga. 2 shots.
She drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And a tough break as her second attempt at the line, no good.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now it's Reese. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Pass to Smith. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
What a big one from Smith. Coming up big.
Alana Smith. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Golden State leading. Gray for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They are dialed in from 3-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
Timeout called the Sparks. Here's Cloud. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Gumake.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments, and you're seeing why right now. She's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
Now here's Gray. Collier with it. Over Ogumake. And another basket for Golden State.
I respect Collier's ability to show poise under pressure. You don't always see that from younger players.
Now here's Cloud. She's guarded closely. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Some solid defense from Kayla McBride. Here's Collier. Yep, that goes.
Great handle splashed by Collier. You love having a wing like her in your team.
Mitchell outside. The tray. Nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's some big-time stuff from Kelsey Mitchell. You know she loves being the one at the end, taking those huge shots.
2nd team foul.
chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
Lock in, maintain focus.
Pass to Reese. Here's McBride. Now here's Collier. She's covered by Ogumake. Collier can't get it to go.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
And then a steal or foul to stop the clock.
Natasha Cloud from outside. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. And so they foul intentionally.
Natasha Cloud, second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Valkyries, Chelsea Gray. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time, and she really wanted that one. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for your Valkyries, Chelsea Gray. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so the Valkyries take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, you felt like they never had any doubts that they come out on top.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.